Blog Talk Radio. Hello and welcome to another exciting, informative show of Awaken Your Inner Power, mastering your thoughts, emotions, and state of being through the practice of being comfortable in the stillness and the power that lies within all of us. I'm your host, Nancy Gentle Boudrie, owner of AwakenwithLight, a wellness studio in Westchester, Pennsylvania. I'm a certified meditation instructor, Usui Reiki master and teacher, integrative energy therapist, and a certified angel intuitive. You can visit me on the web at AwakenwithLight.com. I'm also active on Facebook, Twitter, and other social medias. This week's show is titled Feeling Depleted or Drained? Learn to clear and balance your energy field. Plain and simple. We are affected mentally and emotionally, consciously and unconsciously, by stimuli all day long. I'm using the word stimuli because we are affected not only by what is in our own life experience, but what is also going on around us. We know through studies performed by the Institute of Heart Math and other leading scientists that our heart's magnetic field, as well as our own energy field and aura, can be measured up to several feet from our bodies. We are energetic beings, folks. We are vibrational beings. That's what we are, every one of us. And that means we are all impacted by others that are not even in our life experience, but holding space with us in the grocery store, in an office space, wherever you occupy and take your vibrational body with you. We are also touched by what goes on around us, whether we're directly involved in it or not. For instance, I feel certain I'm affected by what is on TV if I fall asleep in the same room as my son is watching TV. Now, all these encounters aren't negative. These stimuli can be wonderfully positive, and we all can pull from a magnitude of those, can we not? You're somewhere and it feels so good and you don't want to leave. You stay there because it feels so good being in that environment or in that person's presence. But we also are well aware of the adverse effects. So these are very real feelings and very real intuition. Please listen to yourself. It's speaking to you. Are you aware? And are you living in awareness? Taking it just a step further, try to follow me on this one. We're affected, this negative effect, these negative stimuli, shrink our energy field and the chakras that flow, that are our energy points in our body. This is for those of you who aren't familiar with the chakra system. It's Eastern philosophy. A fabulous book called Chakras for Beginners by David Pond can help educate you. And the word I'm saying is Chakras. But the chakras in our bodies, each chakra is associated with certain issues and thoughts. And these chakras, some are more affected than others in a certain stimuli. For instance, you're watching the news. They talk about the depleting economy, the deficit, whatever it may be, and suddenly you're already vulnerable, fearful of this space, and it holds on to you. It holds on at the root chakra, which is associated in your fear of money. So these are how we're affected, and that's just one of a multitude of ways we are affected by our surroundings. So we know we're affected we know we can affect others, and if you're at all like me, which I imagine most of you are, we're so compassionate of others, I would hate to think that I have an adverse effect on anyone. So immediately that incents me to want to better myself, eh? So we need to develop, how do we clear and balance our energy field daily to maintain a healthy space for ourselves and others? I've developed rituals, and I'd like you to do the same. Developing rituals for yourself to close out your day is just one way, and I'm going to cover that briefly with you. Most nights I come home, and because of the practice that I have, I'm dealing with the public all day long. And many of you listeners I know must be in the medical profession, nurses, doctors, therapists. You people that deal with the public day in and day out, very, very important. You're going in and out of, if you're a salesperson and you're going in and out of facilities, you're a realtor, you're going in and out of homes. So I come home and I take a symbolic shower or bath. Right now it's winter time, it's getting a little nippy in Pennsylvania, and I love the bath. So I place a few sea salt crystals in my bath, a few drops of aromatherapy oil, and I ease into the bath, close my eyes, connect to my breath, and after a few breaths, I begin invoking my higher source. Whatever you're comfortable with. I'm comfortable with the word God and any ascended masters or angels that wish to be present to assist me in releasing on a cellular level all that I have absorbed. If you're in the shower, same kind of thing. If you want to get in the shower, imagine all the colors of the rainbow. These are the rainbow colors are the same colors that are associated with our chakra system. And you're inviting and invoking a cleansing as this water washes down, and you're asking to release all the negative, anything that has affected you on a cellular level, because you're a vibrational being. You're made up of molecules, neutrons, protons, okay? The cells of your body. I also ask Archangel Michael, because I love the angels, as you might know by now. Archangel Michael is the protector, to cut all etheric cords of negative thought forms that have attached to me. And I ask and invoke this. I take a moment and I connect to my breath deeply, breathing in and out as I've asked for these two actions to take place. And I'm the master of my thoughts. I'm not a victim to anything. This is what I choose, so be it. I almost imagine myself being, I believe it's Gulliver. I think that's his name in Gulliver's Travels. The big giant who's strapped down, and I'm breaking free of these cords. But typically these cords are not those type. They're tubular, and they just attach to you and your energy field whenever there's an interaction with another living being. And typically we're looking to cut the negative cords. You can't cut cords of love. And these typically are dependent cords. Sometimes they're formed out of fear. So these are the ones, where you feel zapped, drained. This is real, folks. This stuff happens. All right? And it happens all the time. So these are rituals you want to really give yourself loving care and encourage to let these cords go. And when you're doing this, explore how it feels, because there are programming and belief systems that we have a hard time. We feel like we're abandoning a person. So really soul search on these exercises and be gentle on yourself, because you aren't. Each person needs to stand on their own energetically. You're there to support, but you're not there to give every ounce and fiber of your being. You're going to get sick, especially if you're a caregiver, okay? So we're cutting these unhealthy cords. If you've had another example is a direct interaction. Let's say you've had an exchange in a customer service role. You had to go in and fight and plead your case on something, or you get into that confrontation. These things form cords. So don't think just because you walked away from that person, you don't really know them. You formed a cord, so you need to cut those cords as well. Okay? In both of these scenarios, I want you to take a moment, whether you're in the bath or in the shower, and you're connecting to breath, and you've invoked this action, and you're resting in that faith and power that it's taking place. And then once you feel the releasement, I ask God to recalibrate or reattune my body. Ask your source what you're comfortable with. We want to recalibrate, reattune, align, like you take your car in for an alignment, to your natural state of balance. And I imagine white light filling my body like a pitcher of water. I start at my feet, and I allow it to flow up. And once I feel refilled, I get out of the shower or the bath. But enjoy it. Savor it. It's a moment of self-care. And then to complete my ritual at night, before I drift off to sleep, and you'll see this posted on my blog or Facebook, I have several things that I say. One of which I ask God, as my source, act as a chimney sweep and clear and balance my chakras and my aura and energy field as I sleep, so that I may wake up refreshed, re-energized, and filled with God's light. Because the first thing I do when I open my eyes in the morning is I ask. I haven't even put my feet out, and I'm asking God to go before me and work through me. That's my source. Whatever you're comfortable with, develop your own ritual. And that's my evening ritual, to check in through, but you can do this throughout the day. Recalibrate and balance yourself and live in awareness. And if you can do it right after it happens, that's even better. If you feel a situation, or you feel a toxicity in the room, or you hear you're in a cubicle and you hear your coworker having an altercation on the phone with someone, take a moment. Center. You walk out of you're an in-home care nurse, and you walk out of a home. Take a moment. Cut those cords. Okay? So let's have some fun and settle in, cut a few of our cords today, and recalibrate and balance ourselves. Shall we? I'll put on some nice music. Get comfortable in your chair. Feel your feet nicely, firmly planted on the floor. Your arms comfortably resting, not crossed, not your hands intertwined or your fingers intertwined. Just rest comfortably, closing the eyes. And as immediately when you close your eyes, really savor this inner space, this beautiful space within yourself that's yours and only yours. No matter what's going on around you, this is my sacred temple, right here. It goes with me everywhere. I can create my own sacred space, bringing myself inward, connecting to that flow of breath. The flow of breath gives the mind something to do, and we're watching and observing the feeling of our breath as it comes in and as it flows out. Invite yourself mentally, because you're the master of your mind. This moment is for me. And the mind will start to know when you close your eyes, you connect to breath. We're going into that sacred space. And the mind will learn what behavior is expected of it. It's like going to the gym and working out. You get used to it. So you're noticing the flow of your breath. You're inviting yourself to be fully present. Everything else in my day will wait. This moment is for me. I'm choosing to live in the here and the now. Everything I did before I got on this call is the past, and everything I'll do when I get off is the future. I'm choosing the here and now, and any thought that comes rolling by like a passing cloud or passing train, whatever visual picture, you want to gently say, I'm not going to think about that right now. I'm not going to jump on that train. I'm simply standing back on the platform and allowing that thought to pass because my mind is designed to think. It's going to do this, but I'm the master, and I'm choosing to rest in the state of being. I'm not going to think about that right now. If you're a visual person, you can place it in a beautiful red balloon and send it on its way. And as you're resting in this beautiful space, notice your body. Feel your feet, legs, hips. Just kind of gradually just notice. We call it a body scan. Just observe your body. All the way to the top of your head. Each breath is flowing through and connecting to the vital life force energy flowing this magnificent vessel we call our body. Live in awareness of it. Feel it for a moment. And we'll now ask Archangel Michael, or however you want to do it, to cut all the unhealthy, negative cords that are attached to me. So let's take a moment in silence. Invoke that. Connect to the flow of your breath and imagine it happening. He's got this magnificent sword of light, and he's cutting all these cords. You might feel a tingling sensation, a drop in air pressure. Just observe. If you don't feel anything, it's A-okay. There's no right or wrong way to participate. And as you breathe in, you're asking these cords to be cut, and I imagine as I exhale, poof, it pops. Each flow of breath helping the releasement process. And now let's begin to bring balance to our body, shall we? Resting in this sensation of already feeling light because the cords are cut. Let's begin down at our root chakra, at the base of our spine. It's a beautiful, brilliant red ball of light. If you can't visualize it, connect to the sensation of being at the base of your spine. Bring your awareness to that region of your body. Feel the sensation of a red ball of light. Excuse me. And feel it run down your legs. I want you to imagine you've got a beautiful polishing piece of cloth, and you're gently rotating it, polishing and shining this beautiful, brilliant red ball of light, or the sensation of inviting white light in to cleanse and balance. And let it run down your legs and drip off your toes. And then gently move up. Another beautiful, brilliant ball of light, just a couple of inches above that region, right near your navel. Envision a beautiful orange ball of light there. Polish and shine it. Brighten it up. You're the master of your thoughts now. You're co-creating this experience with your higher source, the collective whole, the consciousness of all, the energy flowing around us. Each flow of breath encourages that beautiful ball of light to grow and shine. As you gently move up into the belly region, like stomach area between the rib cages, imagine a beautiful ball of yellow light, like a beautiful, brilliant sun. Oh, it feels so warm. Each breath encourages it to shine a little brighter, polishing and shining it. Enjoy the sensation of connecting there. Your solar plexus. Deep breaths, moving your attention now to the heart region. Here you'll see a beautiful glowing emerald green ball of light. You can imagine it spinning like a fan or just moving, polishing and shining with intention, energy. Each flow of breath is encouraging that green ball of light to get more brilliant and brilliant in color as we're balancing and bringing a healthy balance to all the chakras flowing in our bodies. We are aligning and attuning our personal car. Deep breaths encourage the cleansing of it. The breath of exhale is letting go of anything that isn't aligned with this brilliant light that you're inviting in. As we move up to our throat, where you'll see a beautiful light blue ball of light. This is your throat chakra. Polish and then shine. Encouraging its beautiful sky blue color. The sensation of opening up your throat region. Deep breath, cleansing and balancing as you're inviting new breath in to invigorate it, rejuvenate it, balance it. As the exhale carries away anything that no longer serves. And as you gently now move up the region between your eyebrows, we call this the third eye. You can either see a beautiful indigo blue and purple there. Violet light. Encourage it to clear and balance with each flow of breath. brightening it up with each beautiful flow of breath as you focus on the third eye region of the body. And then gently move up to the crown. Taking a nice, beautiful, deep breath, I want you to imagine beautiful white light. Or if you also see purple there, that's A-okay. Encouraging that crown chakra to be that beautiful connection you have to the universal one, your source. Clear and balancing and encouraging it to be bright. Now you're fully illuminated, invigorated, recharged for your day, balanced. Just kind of scan the whole picture for a moment. Claim a balanced system flowing in your body and imagine emanating it like a fragrant perfume. This sense of balance, recalibrated, realigned. You're claiming a balanced inner body and outer body, and you're emanating it through your vibration that's leaving you. Claim it for a moment, and then when you're ready, gently open your eyes to a soft gaze and claim the new space you're in. Looking at the world with fresh eyes, a balanced perspective, clear and free of cords. Let's take a moment and rest in your new space. As always, I enjoy our 30 minutes together. Feel free to visit me on my webpage at AwakenwithLight.com or email me with any questions or feedback you may have at AwakenwithLight@gmail.com. But enjoy a day of living in awareness and choosing this beautiful state of balance to take with you wherever you go, to have a positive effect on others, and encouraging you to live in awareness to make sure you maintain your own balance from that you're affected around you. I thank you again for holding space. Enjoy your day. Namaste.